Hi guys!
Hi guys!
Hi guys! Hi guys!
Hi guys!
Hi guys! Welcome again to my vlog. And here we are again having new video tutorial all about fractions again. But this time we will just only have a video tutorial all about subtracting similar fractions only because it is quite too long. That is why we will not combine the similar fraction as well as the dissimilar fraction. Shoutout nga pala dyan sa mga estudyante ko from Philippine Indigenous International School. Thanks so much for supporting me, your Sensei, as well as also to all my other colleagues and also vloggers, co-vloggers. So, shoutout sa inyo lahat. And also, special mention to my friends, relatives who are also watching my videos. Hi there, shout out din sa inyo. I hope that you are having fun and please stay safe. So, before we start, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well as to hit the notification button so that you will always be updated to our next video tutorial. And if you like my video, please don't forget to hit the like button and also you can leave a comment down in the comment section. So stay tuned and relax, have fun and learn a lot. Bye! Learning subtracting similar fractions are actually the same with learning adding similar fractions. It is just that the operation are actually different. So that is the only thing that is different between adding and subtracting. So in subtracting similar fractions from the word itself similar, therefore the denominator have the same number. Let us have an example. For example, in number 1, we have 9 over 12 minus 3 over 12. Now, as you can see, it is quite the same with adding similar fractions. So, first thing that you have to do is to subtract the numerators. So, we have 9 and 3 as the numerators and the difference will be 6. Now try to look at the denominators. They have the same denominators, therefore we will just copy the 12. Try to look at our answer as 6 over 12. So actually there is still a number that we can divide with 6 over 12, that is 6. We can also use 2 or also 3, but to make it shorter, let us use 6. So, let us divide the numerator as well as denominator with 6. And our final answer will be 1/2. So, 1/2 will be the lowest term or the simplest answer. Now, let's try another example. So, what if we have 20 over 24 minus 4 over 24? We will still use the same process. We will subtract first the numerator. So we have 20 minus 4, that is 16. And as you can see, they have the same denominator. So all we just have to do is to copy the denominator, which is 24. Now, there is still a number that we can divide with 16 and 24, right? That is, we can actually use 2, we can also use 4, or we can also use 8. Now, in this case, to make it shorter, we will just use 8. So, we will divide the numerator and also the denominator with 8. So, 16 divided by 8, that is 2. 24 divided by 8, that is 3. And our final answer will be 2/3. And that will be the lowest term of our answer. Now, let's have another example. What if the given fractions are in mixed fraction? So, this is actually the same also in adding similar mixed fractions. If we have an example of 10 and 6 over 10 minus 4 and 3 over 10, Same thing, the first thing that we have to do is to subtract directly the whole number. So our whole numbers here, we have the 10 and the 4. Now let us subtract 10 and 4, that is 6. And next, we will subtract now all the numerators. So we have 6 minus 3, that is 3. And as you can see, they have the same denominators. Therefore, we will just copy 10. And that will be our final answer. There's no more number that we can divide with 3 and 10. Therefore, that will be the simplest term. Let's have another example. How about it if we have 3 and 2 over 5 minus 1 and 3 over 5. Now, as you can see, this is actually a fraction where we have to borrow. So, this time we have to borrow because try to look at the numerator. Okay, try to look at the numerator. We have 2 minus 3. Therefore, we cannot subtract 2 minus 3. That is cannot be. So what are we going to do? We have to borrow with our whole number, which is 3, because 2 is lower than 3. That is why we cannot subtract it. So we will borrow a part of a whole under the 3. Now, here in 3, the 3 there, the whole number 3 is actually converted into a fraction of 15 over 5. How does 3 become 15 over 5? Because as you can see, we have a denominator of 5, right? So if we will multiply 3 times 5, that will be 15. That is why 15 becomes our numerator. It just copied the 5 there as its denominator. So let us try to subtract. So instead of 3, it will become 2 now because we borrow a 1 whole from 3. So it will become 2, and then we will add 5 over 5 to the 2/5, because the 5 over 5, as we will go back to our previous topic, 5 over 5 is equivalent to 1. So if we will add 1 plus 2, that is 3. So we will just go back to our given. So let us add 5 over 5 plus 2 over 5. Then let us just copy the remaining, which is minus 1 and 3/5. So let us try to add the fraction inside the parentheses. Let us just copy 2. And 5 plus 2, that is 7. Then copy the denominator 5 minus, copy the fractions outside. We have 1 and 3/5. Now let us try to subtract now the whole number first. 2 minus 1, that is 1. And then subtract the numerators. 7 minus 3, that is 4. And just copy the denominator, which is 5. So our final answer will be 1 and 4 over 5. It is quite confusing, right? But if you will really practice and practice and practice, you will find it very easy. Okay? Let us try another example. 7 and 5 over 15 minus 3 and 9 over 15. So what if we have an example like this one? Try to look at the numerators. 5 is lower than 9. So therefore, we cannot subtract 9 by 5. So what are we going to do? We will just borrow 1 from the whole number 7. Because if we will convert 7, the whole number 7, in fraction, the fraction of the whole number 7 is 105 over 15. So, we will just borrow 1 whole from 7, that is 15 over 15, that is why it becomes 6, and we will add the 15 over 15 to the 5 over 15, and subtract by 3 and 9 over 15. So I hope it is clear where we get the 15 over 15. Now just copy the 6 and add 15 plus 5, that is 20 over 15. We will just copy the denominator. And copy the remaining fraction, which is the 3 and 9 over 15. So let us minus first the whole number. 6 minus 3, that is 3. 20 minus 9, that is 11. And just copy the denominator, which is 15. So our final answer will be 3 and 11 over 15. That's all for this video tutorial. I hope that you learned something, as well as I hope that it find you interesting to learn. Although it's quite confusing and hard, but try and try until you succeed. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that you will always be updated to our next video tutorial. Bye, my little mathematician. God bless. Stay safe.